Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. So we went right back into Lightning Returns and cleaned up a lot of side quests. We've got all the main quests done, we've got 50 plus side quests done, so if we really wanted to, we could skip right on to the end. But there's a few other things we would like to do before then. And one of those things is try to fight Aeronite, the super boss. Of course, the real super boss is just the hard mode final boss, but... yeah, so I realized, well, I would say realized, but really, I asked Clive about it yesterday, and he mentioned that Aeronite spawns on day 7 and onward, so... whoops, spent 2 days running around the desert for a little while and hey Megallion, welcome to the stream. Aryan loves Aeronite. I mean, maybe. But yeah, the main thing, if we defeat Aeronite, that'll be a side quest we've never completed before. And we'll get a reward. We'll get some extra stats. I don't know how big the reward is. I doubt it's gonna be significant enough to make the whole thing worth it, but it's probably gonna be good. So yeah, we're waiting for this vegetable to grow in this old man's garden. Because I made a mistake and I thought because 6 hours had passed, it was already done. But I think it's 12 hours on his garden because, you know, he's slow. Alright, Raven, welcome to the stream as well. Did I say welcome to Megallion as well? Well, welcome to you both. Frying sausages for hot dogs, nom nom nom. You have some mustard to go with that, I hope? Yeah, I'm trying to remember when I actually planted the vegetables in this guy's garden. Because that would help me determine exactly when to check the vegetable. Because now I'll just have to check back more or less every hour.
Light's life is the greatest treasure.
You know, I've been thinking about what happens if we get completely stuck on Aeronite and or the final boss. Because on the one hand, I have depended on this game as the chill game to come back to for a pretty long time. But at the same time, I don't really want to give it up if we can't achieve those goals, you know? What I guess I'm saying is I'll need to think of something else to play alongside it, especially if I don't make it through that final boss. Or Aeronite for that matter, but I'm told that the final boss on hard mode is essentially the hardest boss in this game. Way harder than Aeronite on hard mode. So if I can defeat Aeronite, that doesn't mean I can beat the final boss, but if I can beat the final boss, I probably could have also beaten Aeronite. Basically.
You're no match for us.
Yeah, one of the local convenience stores, Hema they're called, they have their famous hot dogs and sausages and such that they're quite well known for. And they have a very particular hot dog sauce. It's not it's way too mild to be mustard, but it's good. I think they just call it hot dog sauce. It's probably an original thing. You know, and you know you're overpowered, but enemies just despawn when you try to attack them. Like, nope, I'm out of here.
We still call ourselves I'm reunited with my... So, how...
I'd wager...
I guess we'll just keep on hunting. Here's the problem. I've been thinking on this run I should be doing more skipping, right? Because, like I said, we can go straight to the end if we want. And have high marks too. We've already done enough side quests to unlock day 14, so...
Let's do this, Odin.
There's not really much of a point to all this enemy hunting I'm doing. Yet I do it anyway. Oh dear. Here we are again. Here I go again on my own. I'm gonna curse all these curses. I'm gonna deprotect all these deprotects. Max HP plus 600 is a good passive though. Something to keep in mind. So there's one thing that I've been thinking about. When I use debuffs, I almost always use them offensively. So I make an enemy weaker to magic, I make an enemy weaker to physical, and I make the enemy weaker to elements. So my standard go-to is de-shell, de-protect, imperil. But a lot of people, when it comes to bosses like this, say you should do defensive buffs, you know, like de-brave to knock down physical attacks, and de-faith to knock down magical attacks. Now I've been thinking and wondering whether that's a good idea. Oh yeah, we really... If we could max upgrade this one and then max upgrade this one... Well, we really want to upgrade our heavy slash. That's basically the point of what I'm saying here. It's such a shame you don't get the good music at night. Ah, there he is, the Chocobo Eater.
Together we can prevail.
Today he gets eaten. Now we've upgraded our Aurora to hack. So you can basically ruin these guys with very little trouble. You don't even need to stagger them. Yeah, the only reason to really hunt enemies when you've already done most quests associated with them is potentially to have more resources for the next run. But they cheat you out of being completely able to do future runs easily by having a 99 cap on items. So there's a limit to how useful that's gonna be. A single goblin. Very sad. There's not really an inn here either, is there? If I could sleep. Oh, hey, I didn't know there was a sorcery shop here. Well, that helps. We can spend a few more years in menus now. This music, by the way, isn't this Hope's theme from 13.2? I guess it makes sense that they played in a research camp, because he was a researcher in that game. Now he's just a repeater of the same information you've already heard many times. Maybe he should research how to get his personality back. But I can only hope he'll find it. Anyway, there's always stuff we can combine, but... So many no's already. Electric Blitz. You need backup from Raven. He's probably still making the hot dogs. So until he comes back, there's no hope, you might say. I have mused about this many times, but you've got these spells that essentially I'm like one of those sausages you're cooking on a roll. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was a pretty good one. I don't think I can surpass that. Yeah, Firestorma is, I think, either lightning and fire or wind and fire. Wind and fire, there it is. Yeah, there's so many of these, and I never know if I should use one of them. Because I mostly just stick with single elemental powers, you know? Because the last thing you want is a situation where you finally have a good... where you have a good setup with one of those. But then, there's an enemy that's weak to one of the elements you're using, like wind, but strong against fire, so it's useless to use the spell. Welcome back, Raven. Oh, well, you can hear the background music here, right? So I was talking about how I thought this is Hope's theme from, Hope's theme from Final Fantasy 13-2, and then I made some really bad jokes, yeah. About Hope using, like in FF 13-2 he was a researcher, but now he's just a repeater, because he keeps repeating the same thing. We already know. And several jokes pertaining to hopelessness. It was basically a mess. But I got some well-deserved no's for. Glad you weren't here then. Maybe that is for the best. Actually, Raven, I was kind of interested. Did you regularly use any of these elemental combos? Like Firestorma or Flame Sparka? Because I really like the concept of them, yet I can never find a good place for them in my schemata. Let's just start fresh. I should welcome you to the stream again and we'll pretend like it never happened. Right. One moment. Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're just doing some lightning returns. You had one equipped for a good while somewhere down the line, that's all you can remember. Right, right. Okay, now we can finally upgrade Heavy Slash a bit. And that is some good stuff right there. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Alright. Whoosh. That's a 0.20 increase. It's not exactly fantastic, but can't really argue with it either. Alright, we'll just have to continue finding heavy slashes. But hey, a small upgrade, still an upgrade. And if that becomes Artemis's arrows, well, we'll do some real damage. Yeah, I have so many of these things, and I don't know which to throw out. Because I don't know which are good. Like, I feel like perhaps there's one that's really good, because its combination of elements is very rarely cancelled out. Like, what I was talking about earlier is, I like the concept of these, but my worry is that I'll run into an enemy that is weak to one of the elements in the spell, but strong against the other, rendering it inefficient at best, and useless at worst. I was gonna make a joke like, speaking of worst, how are the hot dogs? But I don't know if that joke works. See, sausage is worst in Dutch, so... That was an attempt at a pun, but I decided to give up on it. I guess you do have the German Bratwurst. But they spell it with a U, not an O. We spell it with an O. Totally a different language, guys, I swear. Oh. I still don't know what Elemental Chaser actually does. They're extremely lazy and simple, but they get the job done. That works. You know, I don't think hot dogs need to be anything fancy. Some people make a huge, complex thing out of them, but there's not really any need, is there? Small steps back to the kitchen. Let's see, strength, ATB recovery. Dust off those pots and pans, Raven. Yep. Oh, hey. And why is it... Oh. ATB recovery 20. Holy moly. That's one to keep in mind if we have a useless spot in the schemata. Well, a good sauce can make all the difference. What sauces are you using with it? Because I was just wondering if you had, if you were just using mustard or... using anything particular. There's many types of mustard too. I am partial to honey mustard. Yeah, same here. I wouldn't mind having a fancy sauce place around. That would be a sauce of much good cuisine. Okay, I think that's enough menu fiddling for now.
So, how?
I'd wager.
Spicy mustard, huh? I haven't really tried that many types. Okay, there we go. Only took 1,000,000 years. Cherry bourbon barbecue sauce. Right, you've mentioned that one. That one sounds really great. Brown sauce on the other. UK brown sauce. I see. Got smoky chipotle ketchup in reserve for more later. Alright. Sounds pretty great.
So, you're growing Tantal green. You can eat them yourself. Well, let me tell you, it's a fickle plant. I haven't...
From Saralak.
Oh. I couldn't be more proud of my granddaughter. She is something.
Huh. She...
Oh, did I say my? Sarala's my... she's the granddaughter.
All right.
The old man and the field. Wait, is that a reference to the old man and the sea or something?
Oh, you're back. I wanted to...
Crunch, crunch, dot waff. Man eats vegetables and finds more happiness in his life. Oh hey, Jen! Thank you for the raid! This time the internet works properly. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Hunky dory, that's good to hear. Alright. Now that we've done this quest, I think Cole should be at Arius, but we'll check. Because I think this is the next step for that quest line. Oh yeah, there he is. With his ugly, ugly pink glasses. I mean, you know, fashion is very important to us, so we also need to call it out when someone is very much not fashionable. Hello, wandering man, if that is your real name.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole.
Whoops, busted.
You,
We have 7k channel points. Nice. I should do more with them. Like right now I'm not even sure if I have an easy way to see whether people use them or not. Okay, there don't seem to be any requests in it yet. Alright, so what do we need to do for this quest again? I think we need to go back to the old man again. So we're going to have to warp back now. Well, we could walk, but no. Alright, now let's have a serious talk with an older gentleman who is definitely not Sarala's grandfather. We could walk, but no, you IRL. I think we can all relate to that. Oh, did I miss a step?
Poor Sarala, I heard. But something. I was in Arius and saw a man who... But Cole is dead. So is there a chance? Who could I have seen over and on?
Well, this is a difficult situation. You ever just see someone get completely stuck on a chair? Oh, I stared for so long that chronostasis ran out. Maybe she's the chairwoman of the camp. Wow. But also a good one. Okay, so the old guy is not available anymore, I'm guessing. Which means we need to go talk to him tomorrow. Did he just stick around for me to finish that quest? Then? I mean, it's clearly telling me to go talk to the old man. And we can't, so... Okay, so I'll tell you what our next plan is. Alchemist Velno wants us to do this. So if we can get to Yuznan before it's too late, we can do a fight in the arena, drink that potion, complete that quest. But to do that we'll need a bit more EP because I am not walking, like we have established.
To the victor, the spoils.
Ah, exactly what the doctor ordered. A Chaos Infusion will be a fast track to getting the points we want.
It's a beautiful soul.
Just look at this picture up here. I think you can really ruin a look by having too many accessories. Now, if she were wearing a pimp hat, it would be a different question, of course, but... If anyone is wondering where is the music during battle, Aryan is just too OP for the music to even get a chance to start. Exactly! The music doesn't even get a chance. That's how quickly the enemies die.
We have the trendy. Welcome to the only shop you'll ever need.
I keep hoping for new schemata to show up, because surely I don't have all of them.
Thanks for dropping in.
The Aryan fashion statement of the day, indeed. Yeah, the frames always get a little bit funky when I get to Yuznan. Oh yeah, there was a shield I was thinking about getting from this place, I believe.
Hey, do you need something reforged?
See, this is my current strongest physical weapon and the strongest physical weapon I have seen in this game. And I think this is the associated shield. Oh, interesting, interesting. So we could be wearing this on our strength schemata to completely go all in on strength, but it would sacrifice defense. What do you guys say? Go for the gauntlet or keep a shield for strength? Because I kind of like going all in on one particular stat. At the same time, Aeronite hits like a truck. A very big, angry truck. So I don't know. What the heck, let's do it. Oh, you vote shield. Well, it's the Echidna Gauntlet, and how can you deny the option to add Knuckles to the stream? So yeah, add Knuckles. Well, I only bought it. I'm not wearing it yet. Well, maybe you'll change your mind if you see how it looks. Although, just seeing how cool this shield looks, I'm kind of doubting it. Let's at least look, have a quick look at how it looks. So this is a good shield, but... It's going to clash with the hat? That is a good point. Let me just... But the extra strength, though. The extra strength. Oh, hey, it's the Final Fantasy VII arm thing. It does clash with the hat a bit. We'll have to think about it.
Warriors willing to take on us. You again? Are you going to... Bring my crowd some joy.
You thought this was a fashion stream, but I guess if you want to win, it's nice. Yeah, we'll just have to think about it, right?
Try and catch me.
Come on, then. Do some damage. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to drink the nectar of the gods now.
What's your most valuable treasure? It's a beautiful soul.
Now he's gone from saltous brimstone to salty brimstone. No? Okay.
Fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
You didn't type it fast enough. Ah, well.
Please, only one flask of nectar. Do come again.
Oh, I stole your joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Besides, I haven't given you your reward.
What's this? A new recipe?
Yes, I have added chaos seeds. Allow me to share a...
There we go. Oh yeah, there's something I can do in Luxurion as well, once it gets to be past midnight. So we should probably just try to head there, because there's nothing left for us in Yuznan, right? Any quests? Use none whatsoever.
Good evening. It's 11 p.m. and that means slaughterhouse time. Watch the world's mightiest and most foolhardy warriors duke it out in Yusan's famous battle arena. Brought to you by the Recreation and Leisure Committee and the Association of Health Potion Wholesalers.
Alright, just gonna head back to the train. And get lost on the way because apparently I still have no sense of direction whatsoever. Wonder if there's anything I can hand in to Chocolina.
I hope you can make every.
Nope.
I'm so happy.
Magellan when trying to decide which bread to use. Yes, naan. Wow.
Are you taking the train?
Yes, naan. Use naan. I'm not sure if I loathe all these jokes. Well, an attempt was made. Oh right, need more motor coils. That one makes you tear up.
I have special powers.
Oh right, where do we find the girl's doll? So the little girl is interesting in that you can find two dolls, a green one and a red one, and if you give her the wrong one, you fail the quest. She's just like, oh no, you at yeast. You know, that was that initially registered as a typo, so I thought nothing of it, and then there was that connection, you know. Rise to that level.
If you're looking for a forge, you found
Mysterious spells that no man should be without.
Is that because you're half baked? Oh. Okay, I can kill these pretty easily.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for
There's
something
no
called
need
Starlit
to make them
Spice.
that bad.
Do you know it?
It's no
Starlit Spice, you say? Oh yes, yes, I know of it. It's a very powerful.
It's only one video, but I should duplicate it so I can play it many times on top of each other.
I have none in stock.
Sounds good.
Take a look. Bring me the ingredients.
I've got everything you wanted.
I guess you could say we've all been okay. No, you ever think about a joke and then you're like, no, maybe not. There are limits, there are borders that even I won't cross. But yeah.
They say he ran off.
Now I have to say it. Okay, now you know when you're trying to do a funny phrase, but now you're not entirely sure.
My gut says that's Ronan.
You don't miss a thing, do you? Let him smell the antidote and see what happens. Good effort, Light, but not good enough. Those little guys are quick. Let's have Rubrio make us another batch.
Yeah, sometimes you think of using a funny phrase, but then you're not sure if it's a real phrase, so you're like, okay. So this is the joke. This is the joke. I've hyped it up too much, and now it's even worse. I was like, I guess we're all born and bred to make bad jokes.
Shadowhunter used to practically.
Yeah. Going to be toast. Yep.
Bring me the ingredients.
Yeah, I know it was bad. I know it was bad. But hey, you gotta make a bad joke every now and then, so you know which ones are the good ones, right? Separate the wheat from the chaff, you know?
What time is it?
Really crumbled under pressure, indeed.
Men who had all kinds of evil in their past.
Don't wander off. I've stayed too long.
I baguette you can do better than that if you try.
Your soul is my plunder.
Even if you ride. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. But also... Problem is, there's a few that are like...
Good effort, Light, but not good
hacks. These creatures are hacking.
Those little guys are quick. Let's have Rubrio make us another batch.
Somebody call the admin, because these cats are hacking. Good effort, Light. Yes. Thanks, Hope. Maybe we need to put his soul in a cat. That'll teach him a thing or two.
I don't believe. That reminds me.
me the ingredient.
You'll probably wonder what happened though. It'll be a real head scratcher. What if I got a nickel for every pun I... Wait, what if you got a nickel for every pun you said? Would that be a pun per nickel? I'm trying to figure it out, but my sleepy brain is not working. A pun per nickel. I like the rainbow kappa though. You know how sometimes you can't figure out a word because there's sometimes like a word that consists of two words. You can't figure it out because you don't know where one word ends and the other begins. Oh, okay. I don't know about pumpernickel bread, so that's why I couldn't figure it out. I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
Your light is mine. Your soul is my part.
Yeah, that was a high-level bread joke.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Yeah, it's not oven. I get so stumped. What? Okay, that was unacceptable, so I'm going to load there. I don't remember this being this annoying on my last playthrough. Indeed, the cats are the real final boss, the real super boss. When you think about it, cats do hunt bunnies. Did it gosh diddly darn autosave after it stole the stuff from me? Game. It didn't, so what was that? Why am I standing there? Do I not have to... Well, color me confused. It's a real catastrophe. If I have to do this quest more times, I'm gonna be catatonic. They have crossed the fee line. Will they come after me? Now it's personal.
You disgust me.
Wow. Why does Lightning have such a vendetta against Gertrude? It was clearly in response to my pun. It could honestly, it definitely sounded like it. I mean, that came out of nowhere, it seemed like. I didn't expect her to girt so rude.
Bring me the ingredients. Starlit Spice is what I'll just need the.
The heretics brought it in. What is it?
Alright. This time we should save while holding the item, but... well, it has not been stolen yet.
Your soul is my plunder. Another victory.
Alright. They're already coming for me. Don't you even dare.
It's time to wake up.
Yes, 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 we do, okay, that's done. Thank goodness. I guess a cat got his tongue. Let me just check that clip. I don't know if I can easily put it on the screen, but I think we can hear it. Now it's personal.
You disgust me.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good clip. Lightning is absolutely not impressed with these jokes. She's not one for lightening the mood. But clear enough. I just wanted to share a joke or two. I know a lot more. Triple pun, wombo combo, yeah. Hey, magical exemplar, welcome to the stream. You kind of came in at the wrong time, didn't you? With our terrible jokes here. Alright, I think that's about everything we can really efficiently do today. Well, we could look for the doll that the girl is missing. Dad joke stream. Well, that's mostly what my streams are, you know.
Welcome in.
How is he expecting me to come in? It's a stall, not a shop.
Come back again.
Alright, so her doll. I think the real one is where I just was, but I keep missing it. Okay then. She had such a distinctive look. I wasn't sure if she was a special NPC, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think it's somewhere here. There. Alright. Wow, my very, very terrible short-term memory finally scored a point. I wonder if the girl's old enough to be driving a car buncle, though.
Look what I found.
My doll!
You know, she is 500 years old. True. You know what's kind of silly about this quest? So if you give her the red,
For the dead.
if you give her the red carbuncle doll instead, she is literally like, "You have ruined my life," and then Lightning is like, "Yes, I have ruined her
Pray
life."
she'll reunite with her mother. The same way I pray that Sarah and I will be together again.
It's kind of ridiculous. Oh no, you gave her the red doll instead of the green doll? Her hope and optimism gone. Yeah, there isn't much we can really do today. So perhaps we should just skip to the end of the day and pick stuff up tomorrow. Because starting tomorrow, day 7, Aeronite should be around. And we really wanted to give him a shot, and we couldn't last time, so that's what I've been hoping to do. I'm not sure if I can take him down, but this is my cunning plan. I'm gonna change nothing, and I'm gonna beat my head against the wall for a few hours. No, I'm gonna try it with my current schemata and see how that works. Because they have served us well. But if that doesn't work, even with our OP stats, we're probably going to see about looking up some online strategies. Oh yeah, we've seen this Chaos Infusion before, but no enemies are spawning, which is a little bit awkward. It's like I could just fall asleep in this chaos. Who cares? The scariest thing in that chaos was me. Or is that was I? Are you him? Are you he? Alright. Guess we can just go ahead and take the train to wherever.
Go ahead and board the train.
Yeah, that was my plan, dude. Alright, where do we go? I mean, we can't get far either way.
You have an hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
Fancy meeting you?
Why is this shop called Peach Dreams, by the way? Is there a reason for this?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chocobocolina!
Oh, these are both for Yuznan.
I hope you keep...
What a fool life just for you. Appreciate it.
Alright, it is between 4 and 6, so we're only gonna run into Mionectons anyway, so... There's not really any point in trying to hunt down monsters. Yep, it's just these guys. So I'm just gonna run in a random direction until the timer runs out. And tomorrow, we'll go through the steps of the other quests. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do all the Canvas of Prayers quests again. On the one hand, it's good to have the small bit of extra stats too. On the other hand, makes such a small difference that it's something to think about whether or not it would be good to just go back and redo the main quests, because you got way bigger stat boosts from those. So yeah, that's something I'm sitting on.
In half an hour, you'll be transported back to the Ark.
Oh. Wasn't expecting a Cactuar, but it's a welcome surprise. Come on, fight me. I mean, it's mainly the gold you want from these guys. I guess we could head over to Elmer and appraise all the items we have. See if there's anything really good in there. Cactuar is given insane amount of gil on day 13. Oh, is there a difference? You mean the day when they when you can fight all the last ones in the ultimate layer, right?
I owe you, Lightning. Thanks to you.
The 14. There is a hypothesis, but the name itself.
Alright, we'll have to see about trying that then. I was thinking about hunting down all the Cactuars now, but if they give more money on day 13, we'll have to try that.
Wait till the fools get drunk, then relieve them of their fines. That's what I call treasure hunting.
Okay, but she was on the ground, being drunk, so I don't know if that's a good plan.
My fine selection of abilities will cure that. Go on, pick.
Even this one doesn't have any new ones.
See you! Masters of this fine desert, have your skills grown dull?
Just bring me anything you want me to appraise.
Oh, nice. Turbo ether.
Now this is valuable. You'll be able to sell it at a good price.
I'll buy it at a high price. Ah.
Just leave it in my hands.
Oh. Now this is something to keep in mind. This is a stagger-based weapon. Specifically built to stagger enemies. We should make a note of this. Because my attack, my schemata right now are built mostly around attack power. But stagger power is something. I could put this on the debuffing thing and give that like a light slash. To make it a good supporting thing. We should remember that. You use spears on your tank, schemata? Alright, is it good for debuffs too? Oh, yeah. I'm guessing you use this one then, right? Morgan Le Fay or something in that line. Morgan Le Fay. How about Misty Le Fay? Just for the element spell, I see. It's definitely something to consider. Oh, you use Caius' sword for the other one. What is the major advantage of Caius' sword? I have like 3 of them now, but I don't really know what its power is. Let me check. This is it, right? It gives good magic. Quick Quick stagger 75%. Oh, that is very good. Maybe I'll upgrade one of these and...
Don't die needless. Just leave it in.
Okay, maybe I'll upgrade one of them. Should we do strength or magic for this one? I mean, I use it. The stagger goes for magic as well, right? You use it with magic attack. That makes sense. Okay, then we'll upgrade it like that. All right. We'll keep an eye on that one. Get it? Because there's an eye in it. Artemis's arrows, right. But only Soldier of Peace can use Artemis arrows, right?
Come back whenever.
Right. That makes it a bit hard to justify. As good as that attack is, a Soldier of Peace starts with an empty ATB bar, which is rough. Probably don't have much. I should probably sell a few things though while I'm here. You're not even using physical attacks anymore after you got Elementa? Nice. I guess if you can be assured that magic does everything you need, you don't really need physical attacks anymore. So many D shells. Oh right, Earth Eater, because and you can't debuff him until he's been staggered, right? That's a big problem with him too. Pretty annoying enemy, definitely. Okay, let's see. I have Elementa level 5. 4. Wow. Oh no, definitely low. I saw it. I got it right. Thought I got it wrong. Then I got it right after all. But yeah, I have Elementa level 5. So I've been saving them up pretty well, though it's not max level yet. Yeah, we definitely want to continue to build up Heavy Slash. And for that reason we can even pick fights with our dear friend the Anubis. And possibly all the creatures in the final dungeon as well.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm gonna let the timer run here and just go to the end of the day.
Masters of this fine desert, have your skills grown down? You can't push yourself too. Welcome.
Yep, that does it for day 6. Many more stats acquired. Okay, so there is a strategy I see some people use against Aeronite that gives you 100% magic resistance. Which almost seems like a cheat to me, but it's possible with the right equipment.
Are you doing okay, Light?
Did you guys just hear someone say something? I don't think there's anyone here. It's completely empty, just Lightning. Lightning is the only human being here. Right, so in terms of quests... need to talk to the reporter, and that's what we're gonna do today. But he's there at like 10. This is all done. This isn't, but we can probably handle that whenever. And this is the super boss. Now, funnily enough, you would think I would do all the other stuff first, but I think the super boss is right there from the very start. He just came back and caught up. That clip is amazing. Yeah, it's surprisingly good. That voice clip from Lightning I've genuinely not heard in several hours of gameplay, so it came up at the perfect time. There's someone behind me. Where? Oh, you mean Hope? He's not a real human being. All right. Let's head to the Dead Dunes and see if we can find Aeronite and see if in our current state we can make any kind of dent in him. If yes, we're gonna give it a few good tries. If no, or all those tries turn out to not be as good as I'd hoped, we'll start on the other quests for today and maybe just go on to day 13. Do the ultimate lair. And go to the ending again. I would really, really like to defeat Aeronite, but if I can't, I can't, you know? Alright, so it's day 7 now.
I'm a splendiferous.
Very nice. Bit of extra stats.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning.
Okay, so starting day 7, which is today, Aeronite should be around, right? I didn't misread that or misinterpret that. At the very least, this will also be an opportunity to knock down some of these creatures.
Going to change course.
Oh yeah, Sahagins are way easier to defeat at night because they come up to the surface instead of staying under the sand. They die easily either way though. Problem is they clog up my inventory with debuffs. That's the worst debuff of all when you think about it, is limited inventory space. I saw a dark spot and instantly thought it might be Aeronite, but
Time to mix it up.
oh yeah, lizard. Oh hey, big turtle boy.
Try and catch me.
I will be very salty if I got it wrong and there's no Aeronite today. At least that gives us one more day to handle all the side quests though, so it's not that bad.
The light of your soul is mine.
Oh, for some reason I had no idea I had Elementa with me.
Time to mix it up.
I don't even use it very much. I probably just have it for the
Life is the greatest.
the benefit, the passive buff it has with it. Sorry if the camera is making you ill. I'm just trying to look around, but ow.
My journey doesn't end here. You're down.
That's a combination of enemies I haven't seen together that often. I wonder if there are any combinations I've never seen because I've eradicated certain species too early. Or never been in certain areas at certain times. Ow. What did the Desert Sahagin say to the other Desert Sahagin? Do you understand?
I'm walking fate's path.
Oh, sorry about that magical exemplar. I've been trying to get Nightbot under control, but it just... It does... It gets a bit overzealous. Sorry about that. Did you just try to post some emotes? No worries, it's just Nightbot being Nightbot. Yeah. I've been having many serious talks with Nightbot, but he never learns.
The light of your soul is mine.
It was just dots. I probably deserved that.
It's a beautiful soul.
I'm gonna be using a dot when I fight fight that boss under the ultimate lair, namely poison. Hey. Maybe I shouldn't fight every enemy I come across, but
From you. A worthy opponent.
was it that bad? They're extra no today. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm on the sleepy side. The more sleepy I get, the more annoying my jokes are.
I won't lose. Ever. You can't read me. I'm walking face time. You got in my way.
Is there an easy way to check? Okay, day 7, it says that. See, I want to find Aeronite, but I don't see him anywhere. Not annoying, just unknowing. Wow. Unknowing?
Light's life is the great.
Well, I guess you know best.
No time for hesitation. Keep up if you can. I'm walking fate's path.
You might graduate to Aryan Scary today. That is a powerful emote. It might be a bit too powerful. See? You're never ready for it. See, even I got distracted. That's how bad it is. Well, do let me know if you guys see a very unsuspicious black hole floating above the desert. Maybe the phrasing was that it appears after day 7?
I have to win.
But at least we get to eradicate even more helpless creatures.
The light belongs to me. Your soul is my plunder.
So, what do you think, Megallion? Should we switch colors today? If you have a color you want to see on the current costumes, I'll switch to that. We've had sky blue for a little while, and I can stick with it if you want, but we can also switch.
I won't lose, ever.
I did that in a very wrong order. But I still won, so it's fine. This one thought he could get away. Now he's not just a lizard, but also a loserd.
The light belongs to me. You're down.
We still haven't seen the Aeronite yet. I might just be here too early again. Oh, a Cactuar. But we actually don't want to hunt those because we've heard that those are especially valuable on day 13. And having extra money in our pocket could be really, really good. How many of my ethers should I use if I get into this fight though? Because I have 2 ethers and a turbo ether. Those are very good items, but they might be a bit too good almost. Anyway, if it was on the beach, it definitely isn't on the beach now. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up, because, yeah. Nope, from day 7 onwards, it says. Also, type Super Boss. Yeah, it can be found in the giant sandbox from day 7 onwards. Well, then it should be here, so I don't know why I can't find it. Maybe it's hiding in a corner somewhere? Well, this one definitely isn't.
I'm ready.
I like turtles. Can he walk counterclockwise in the giant sandbox? To be honest, I'm not really sure if he has a specific pattern, magical exemplar. I always just kind of run around and hope I run into him. But you might be right. Counterclockwise. Well, I am also going counterclockwise, so should I be going clockwise instead then?
Your light is mine.
No, I am going clockwise. So would I run into it eventually? I'm terrible at this, directions in general. I doubt it would get this far out, but we'll still check. Nope, just a Cactuar, which is even scarier than Aeronite. Maybe I should stop fighting enemies now for real and actually only try to fight Aeronite. It's just fun to fight enemies, you know? I enjoy it, but I don't want to make it boring. Ow. That noise when he hits you is very loud.
I'm walking fate's path. The light of your soul is mine. Your soul is my wonder.
Alright, let's have another look around the Giant's sandbox. Let's see, if he goes counterclockwise, then... Ow.
What should I steal from you?
I remember now why I keep attacking them, because it's kind of hard to avoid them. So I feel like I should do it just to prevent getting hit myself. Haha! You can see it from a fair distance, can't you? So Feel like it shouldn't be very far off, though it might be. Yeah, on other playthroughs I never had much trouble actually running into it. It was beating it that was the problem.
No time for hesitation. Time to mix it up. Keep up if you can.
You never had problems either? That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it now. I guess I'm just doing something wrong. I think, to be fair, when I started looking for him on my last run, I had almost every species of monster completely eradicated, so that makes it easier to walk around, for sure. Oh! It's the last Goblot. Guess we can't let that opportunity fly by.
The prey is caught.
And that's the last Goblot. These enemies really don't want to leave me alone. But yeah, it makes sense to kill everything else first and then Aeronite. Oh, there he is. Oh, it took us a while. And I'm completely ill-prepared, but... Oh, great. Hi there.
I don't plan on losing.
Imagine having to fight this together with Aeronite.
Your soul is my plunder. Life is a journey.
I'm auto-healing right now, so I'll just do that for a bit.
Life is a journey. It's a beautiful soul.
Alright, well. Let's give this a good old try. Rest in peace, me.
Try and catch me.
Maybe I should have reorganized my schemata a lot before even trying this. Yep, I definitely should have.
I've had worse. What's your most valuable treasure?
Well, this is absolutely gonna kill me, but I might as well just use my, I almost called it a Phoenix Right. The Phoenix Down on it. Yeah, I gotta stagger him soon or he's gonna get fed up. That's fine.
The light of your soul is mine. You can't run now.
I'm panicking a bit here. Okay, I might be able to stagger him at least. Oh, I died while overclocking. Whoops. Alright, you know what I'm noticing here? The staff I'm using reduces stagger. You might be right. I'll have to look at my schemata. I kind of started on this. I was so eager to start on it that I didn't really even look at my schemata anymore. I should probably do some reorganizing. Yeah, we can. The damage we do is always gonna be really minimal as long as he isn't staggered, after all.
What's your most valuable treasure? What's your most valuable treasure? I follow the wind. I'm no thief. Don't even try.
Because this staff is just pure magical attack power, but maybe not stagger. Which one did you use, Magical Exemplar? Which one did you use purely for staggering magic? Did you use Gaius' sword for that one too? For staggering with magic? Gaius' sword, right, okay. Tell you what, we'll switch to that one in a bit and see how that measures up. Because yeah, we have a ton of magical attack power, but it doesn't help us in this situation.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Oh right, I never even looked at how much it might reduce the stagger. It's good of you to point that out, thank you. I'll have to look at that.
Your soul is my plunder.
I like how he keeps trying to use pain on me. It's like, okay, fine, do it. I don't care, I'm not using physical attacks anyway.
Your soul is my plunder. The light of your soul is mine.
Oh, he just goes away. He's tired, he's fed up. But we didn't get killed that time. But yeah, we're gonna have to switch things up a bit. Maybe look at which moves we're carrying as well. See if we have any with a passive stagger increase. Let's see here. So that was a huge improvement. You feel like he ran out of fear this time. Well, I appreciate that, though I'm not so sure. Oh yeah, this one has stagger power minus 40. That's really, really terribly bad. Alright, so... So this one has stagger power 15%, but... see which one? Chaos's Revenge, that's him. Quick stagger, yeah. Ooh, but look at that awful loss of magic. Well, loss of magic or no is probably still better than what's going on right now with the... Right, so we're carrying Elementa, and the reason we're carrying it is because it has magic plus 180. But maybe we need to look at something with additional stagger capacity. Or strong finale. ATB recovery plus 20 is really good though. Well, I'm mostly gonna be using Aurora, so we might as well replace this with something different. I guess we'll go for the ATB recovery plus 20 then, for now. I mean, a bit of extra magic isn't gonna make the difference. We just want to be able to lay attacks on him constantly, so... This one is strength in numbers, so I could probably, since we're only gonna use Aurora, I could probably throw this out for something a bit better. Magic plus 150 is pretty good. Plus 180 is the best one, so let's hang on to that one actually. Multiple targets is completely useless in this situation. Alright, so now we have Caius's shield here. Oh, Exemplar, do you happen to know if there's a suit that's good at staggering? I'll just go through them, but if you happen to have one in mind. Stagger booster. But that one is very physical. Oh, it increases damage when they're already staggered, so that's not really that helpful. I wonder if I should open with this one and switch out Primavera for Soldier of Peace then. I guess we'll have to put the light blue on here too. Once again, I should check for good passives that increase the stagger capability. Stagger duration is good and all that, but we really need it. Like having the stagger take 5% longer really doesn't make that much of a difference if we can't stagger him, does it? Okay, this is the last one and I'm not sure what to do with it. Alright. That was a lot more menu fiddling. Let's make a new save and see if we can actually get some decent staggers in. Because yeah, that minus 40% stagger. Wow, I'd never even looked at that.
No time for hesitation. Life is a journey. Thanks for waiting. I'm walking the fate's path. Time to mix it up.
We're already not doing so well in terms of health. Oh right, my guard actually heals me. That's very good.
Your soul is my plunder.
Okay, I'm not getting any damage in, even with the better staff now. Whoops. Oh hey, can we... Would have been nice to be immortal for a little while there, but I guess not. Okay, that was a dumb thing to use at that particular moment. There go all the buffs. I don't know how I managed to switch that around so badly. That was just a mistake. Okay, keep using magic while creating distance. Okay, we staggered him. Ooh, that does a lot of... That actually does a tiny but visible sliver of damage on him.
Try. I'm walking fate's path.
Whoops. If you don't defend against that attack, it's good night, so that's something to be careful about. No, no Fogga. No, sir. I hate it when this gets interrupted, the overclock. Like, let me overclock for a bit. Okay, there's the second stagger.
Life is a journey. Try to speed up. What's your most valuable treasure?
Ow. Even when defending, that hurts a lot. That sucks. No Fogga. No. I hate that if you activate Artemis's arrow, she runs right over there and you can't back out of it. I've lost a lot of health making that particular mistake.
No.
Haha, nice try. Oh, I actually got hit with Bane. That's a bit annoying. Okay, if we get to the third stagger, that'll be as far as we've ever gotten in this battle, so... Will it be worth wasting all our ethers when there's an even harder boss waiting? Probably not, but... This is actually a valid, legitimate, actual attempt. I need to learn the timings on those attacks better. No. Okay, it didn't go through. Good. Okay, there's another stagger. Why did it miss? Well.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, he can still be staggered once more, which is good, because uh-oh. His attacks got worse and worse, huh? Like, now I am actually doing decent damage, but... even with all this, we're still only halfway there. I will say that I can't believe we even got this far, though. That's pretty good. Can you hear this total silence of absolute focus?
Life is a journey.
It sure is. I have no healing items left.
The light of your soul is mine.
Ow.
I'm no thief. I'm walking. Keep up if you can.
Yeah, I'm sweating real hard on this one.
What's your most valuable treasure? Your soul is my plunder.
Well, this is our absolute last chance here.
What the hell?
No! My heart is beating really fast. Oh boy, we got so close. So close. But you know what that means? The victory there is absolutely not out of reach. A few fewer mistakes, and I could have totally made that. With the stuff I have, I can make that. Like, that attempt, but with slightly fewer mistakes. Yeah, but it went much better, yeah. Yep, mostly thanks to your tip about the stagger. I had no idea I had something equipped on me that reduced my stagger by that much.
What's your most valuable trait? Don't even try.
I always get the timing on Blizzara wrong. It's the weird way it curves in. It's like it's a literal curveball. Well, there's still room for improvement, that's for sure.
I've had worse. I follow the wind. Life is a journey.
Wow, it's been a while since the battle has gotten me that tense, though. That was scary. When Lightning says die already, I really feel that. I really do. I know I should guard, but I don't want to give him a chance to recover from the stagger. It's frustrating. Okay, there's one. There's one. I might be a bit overzealous. I really just want to start stacking damage on, but I think you need to wait until he gets to the last stagger to start really stacking in the Artemis arrows. I hate how long he built this one up. Absolutely no fog. I'm pretty sure I have an equipment that makes me immune anyway, but no taking chances on that one.
You can't run now.
If she had used it immediately after that, I would have, well, I was about to say I wouldn't have died, but I didn't die, so I take it back. Yeah, I'm getting a bit sloppy here. Not good. It doesn't look like he can run away anymore on his last stagger either, though I could be wrong. And it would also be very awkward if it happens. Okay. I hate Megaton Break. Please tell me he's getting staggered right now. Okay, he's getting staggered. Yep, that's bad. Like, it's crazy how often you have to stagger him before you do any kind of real damage. Okay, Fogga is really bad, so we need to try to prevent that if possible.
My journey doesn't end here.
I don't think he's immune to Impero, but he has a high resistance to it. I've seen it land a few times, but rarely.
I'm walking fate's path.
Okay, yeah, better get another overclock in before he gets tired of this whole fight.
I follow the wind. Try to keep up.
Okay, there we go.
Follow the wind.
Okay, this is the phase where he starts to go really crazy with the magic attacks, and you just need to... You notice how I tried to defend against that, but couldn't.
I'm walking fate's path.
But if he gets staggered again, we reach an easier phase, kind of. Kind of. No fog, thank you.
My journey doesn't end here.
Oh, the fog hit. The fog hit! Okay then. Okay, no more fog, please.
The light of your soul is mine.
Okay, other stagger. I think this is the last stagger too.
Walking fate's path. Keep up if you can.
Oh, how could I let... Well. That's what I get for wasting so many of my Phoenix Downs in the early battle. Those should be a last resort, not a first resort. We got such a good attempt, too. Me and my chill lightning return stream gets killed by an attack called chill. Ugh.
The light belongs to me.
Well. Really didn't want to get into this. You know, I've been wondering why the stagger was so bad on my magic when I had such a good staff. It's funny how you can sometimes overlook stuff like that. I wish I could sneak. I think I've been able to sneak up on it so that it gets so that you get 25% down. That would make things so much easier. It's not even funny.
This'll be a fun challenge.
Use one schemata for stagger and other for magic damage. That makes sense. I tend to compile them together, but... Paying attention is the name of the game here, I think. Too many times I died and then realized what killed me. Didn't realize what actually killed me, which is bad.
My journey doesn't end here.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep one, at least one... Oh. We're gonna try to keep at least one Phoenix down for that last phase, just to be safe. Owie. Well, there goes the first Phoenix down.
Life is a journey.
I would really like to stagger him now before I get deaded.
My journey doesn't end here.
Somehow made it out of that, kind of. Or not. This is going really badly. If I don't stagger him soon, he's gonna be like, okay, I'm out. He's going. Oh, miss? Miss? Okay. Well then. I'm starting to realize the early battle needs to go well for this to go well in general. Because in that final phase, you can kind of rush him down with Artemis arrows as long as you don't take too many hits. Because properly defending also heals me, so... yeah.
This'll be a fun challenge. Life is a journey.
Well. That's not a good start. I don't know why sometimes the debuffs land and why sometimes they don't.
I'm walking fate's path. No! My journey doesn't end here.
Okay, that was a surprisingly well defended attack, I suppose.
You can't run now.
Ow.
My journey doesn't end here.
Yep, thank you for the healing. Okay, thank you for the death.
Keep up if you can. No!
Okay, we almost have him staggered now. Yeah, I got myself into a really bad rhythm last time.
What's your most valuable treasure? Life is a journey. I'm walking fate's path. What's your most valuable treasure?
There we go. And there we go. Okay. Defended pretty well against the first stage of that, not so much the second, but... Yeah, we need to remember that the distance between us and it also matters.
My journey doesn't end here.
Yeah, go ahead and heal me, silly boy. There you go. Thank you. Oh, we definitely don't want Fog. I hope we can interrupt him here. Okay, there we go. He's been interrupted.
My journey doesn't end here.
Wow. That hurts.
The light of your soul is mine.
Yeah, if we can get that other stagger in quickly, that would be good. Because the magic attacks just keep getting worse and worse and worse. Okay, Bane is annoying, but not that annoying. There we go. I'm going to die here probably, but... Haha! But then I didn't. Hey Dominic, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
No!
Uh-oh, he got a 4 guy in on me. We're trying to defeat a super boss today. And it's very hard. Even with my overpowered stats. Ah, perfect defense. Exquisite. Okay, we're doing a lot better. Yeah, it's a secret boss, yeah. Very hard. I've been trying to defeat him for a long time, but today I was hoping would be my moment. No tornado, thank you, sir.
My journey doesn't end here.
Harder than Afro Cactus? Maybe a little bit.
What's your most valuable treasure? No!
Ow, that went wrong. Whoops. Yeah, now we just spam Artemis's arrows and hope he dies. Oh no. I hate it when an attack hurts, like you fail to defend it, and then it just keeps hurting you. Like, oh, we're gonna punish you for a very long time now. How's it going today? It's going pretty well. I'm a bit on the sleepy side. It was kind of cold outside today, which always makes work a bit harder, but otherwise doing fine. And how are you, Dominic?
I'm no thief. My journey doesn't end here.
Hey, the Eternal Knight. Welcome to the stream.
I follow the wind.
A Rathalos, something like that.
Follow the wind.
Okay, let's overclock and hurt him bad. Yeah, it has been a while. Good to see you again. How have you been? You've been many things? Whoa. That sounds exciting.
Keep up if you can.
Oh, you beat Little Nightmares? Dominic, that's one of those games that's been on my list to look at for a while, but I never got around to it.
Try to keep up. You can't beat me.
But I've been doing alright. Life is kind of busy, but it's good. Okay, we're gonna get him here, guys. We're gonna get him. See ya.
No looking back.
Didn't even use my turbo ether. Didn't even use my turbo ether. Do 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 do. Okay. That's enough exuberance for one day. Finally! Phew! Oh, a new achievement award? Oh, that's cool. Black Mage and White Mage Hood. Better to have a busy life than none at all, and that's definitely true. You know what they say, a good life is not led in the absence of obstacles, but in overcoming obstacles. And yeah, there's going to be Little Nightmares too. Should try defeating him inside a Chaos Infusion next playthrough? Maybe, maybe. But this has been one of the major goals I set for myself for a long time, so it's such a relief to get that done. So happy. I'm not sure. I think there was an afro in afro adornment in the last game, Dominic. Not sure if there is one here, but there might be.
I have to win. I saw this coming.
But yeah, seriously, Magical Exemplar, thanks a lot for your advice on the staggering. That I think made all the difference. And now we're going to hand in that side quest for the first time. Is there a dragoon? Not sure. I think we've exterminated most of the dragons in the game at this point. There might be some left.
My journey doesn't end here.
Well, now that I've finally defeated the dragon, I'm kind of just crashing. It's like, wow, finally. It came at a cost, though. We wasted 2 of our ethers and most of our refreshers doing it. But you know what's kind of nice? We still had 2 Phoenix Downs left and, in fact, a Turbo Ether. So it wasn't a completely, you know, by the skin of your teeth situation. We could have actually done worse. And still succeeded. So it's not like a C minus barely passes. It's more like a B minus. And hey, that's pretty good. There's a jump ability if you equip spears. I see. A bit like Artemis arrows. Like a special ability that does a lot of damage, or... Trying to remember where the, what the best place to reach the quest guy who wanted me to kill that creature is. Because now I'm gonna spend like 2 hours of streaming trying to find him again. If you guys happen to remember where that one is, I certainly would appreciate a little help.
This'll be a fun challenge.
Beat down turns into jump. The damage is not very big, but it's the best ability to stagger dragons. Oh, right, because dragons all have a stagger point on their head, right? That makes sense. Right, that's a good tip. I wonder if it would help against the final boss though, because he's not exactly a dragon. So you guys remember where the quest giver is for that one quest? For defeating the super boss? Because if not, I'm gonna have to look around. Near the South Gate Cactuar statue? Thanks, I'll see if I can warp over there. If I have that activated, because I think I missed one.
Your light is mine. I follow the wind.
I think that might be exactly the one I'm missing. Ah well. The game just crashed. Please tell me I saved. Please tell me I saved. The game has never done that before. That was very odd. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saved. Let me just confirm that I have the item. What's it called? Something monster flesh? I'm trying to find it again. There it is, okay. Its stench defies words.
This'll be a fun
Alright.
challenge.
I hadn't saved in a while, so it's very good that I did save. Because that was scary as heck. And that's the first time I've ever seen the game crash, by the way. Well, now that we've had a small mini heart attack. Let's continue on like nothing happened. I'm still reeling from the feeling where I'm unintentional. I must have saved right after the battle. He wanted to make you feel like a dragoon for a moment. Dead. That seems to be the case, yeah.
Try and catch me.
Well, it succeeded because I still feel scared. Alright, let's find our way back and save very, very often. This game really wants to be the bane of my existence. Right, so this is the hallway we died, or rather where we crashed in last time. Although died might be an appropriate term as well.
It's a beautiful soul.
That method just repeatedly overclocked the enemy to death. That's how I completed it. Completed the final boss on my first playthrough. Oh, okay. Just trade in all my EP for some gold. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's do it.
Your light is mine.
We're very much going the long way here, but that's fine. Alright.
Your light is mine.
It would be kind of cool if the NPCs who appeared here actually helped the fight. Because in the battle they're just gone.
Light's life is the greatest.
Amazing. Okay, this is not where we want to be. Okay, take it easy. Yeah, wow. What an experience this has been.
You've made it pretty far.
And just as I suspected, now we're going to be running in circles trying to find the actual quest giver. Guy just jumps down. Oh, here he is. Okay. Easy peasy. I knew it all along. Went straight for it. It was a beeline, really.
I have been waiting for you. Did you succeed? Did you defeat the beast? And have you brought me back the material I need for my studies?
Alright, this is a big moment, so let me revel in it. I'm not gonna skip any text here.
It took a while, but I got what you wanted.
Oh, so you have actually done it. With this material, I can conclude my research and prove all of my hypotheses.
So, how is that stuff gonna prove your theories?
He's gonna cook it, right? Or something dumb like that.
Yes, a test of sorts.
Yeah.
I shall take this sample and eat it.
Did you just say eat?
That beast came from outside this world. It is not part of the warped time in which humanity now lives. It has something that we, with our ageless lives, now lack. Thus,
consume, yes.
by eating of its flesh and making it one with my own, I may be able to escape my timeless state. I trust you understand the implications.
You had me hunt this thing down, and now you want to eat it? All so that you can grow old again?
Precisely. I wish to age and die, as was once normal for humans. I'll finally be able to experience it for myself, to feel as this body, unchanged for 500 years, finally withers, life fleeing at last.
So you want to die of old age?
I want to experience everything life has to offer. I was lucky enough to be born and to live. Why wouldn't I wish to also grow old and die?
I suppose, if you look at it that way, aging and dying don't seem too bad.
No, they don't. And now I'll finally be able to achieve this last great goal, thanks to you. The only thing I fear is the taste. It looks terrible.
You better savor every bite. Another of life's experiences.
Of course. I truly do appreciate this boon. I knew that if anyone could help me achieve my dream, it would be you, the Savior.
So you knew who I was?
I could tell at once that you have joined this world from another time. That's why I was sure you would be able to help me.
Then when he's on his deathbed, he regrets it. Probably, yes.
I'm so terribly grateful that I got to meet you before the end.
Okay, and there we go. That's a big one. Yeah, it's a good stat boost, but not good enough to justify that.
Now my next task. I must research how to best cook and consume the flesh of the beast that you hunted for me. I plan to fully experience everything this world has to offer before I might go to get a taste of the next world. I plan to...
But you got his beret. I think that's way better. Well, that's a very positive way to look at it. Did I just never pick this up? Weird.
All right.
Ah, yes, and there's the one I haven't deactivated. Haven't activated. Yeah, hope. Hope. Be quiet, Hope. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
I'll show those rookies what's what.
Well, that was an exhilarating experience. Took me a while, but we did it.
Love you.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Okay, he's fine. We're just gonna climb after or over. Oh!
It's bold.
You can make them drop down by climbing when they're climbing. Yeah, get down. Whoop. Yeah. They've all had enough of me now.
The monsters will welcome you and your treasures.
Yep. Alright, well, all that remains to do then is to... I guess go to the Wildlands? And continue that quest? Why do they just drop like a sack of hammers? Yeah, I don't know either. I guess when a lady with a giant, jagged-looking sword climbs up behind you, you might get the inclination to jump off. Out of self-preservation.
To the victor, the spoils. You disgust me. Your soul is my ponder. Keep up if you can.
Well, we might as well not put in any effort and just warp straight over to the research camp to talk with the old man, who is definitely not Sarala's grandfather. Let's see, I think there's also a quest to hang out with, to go on a date with some guy in Yuznan. Not exactly a high level quest, but a quest nonetheless. Alright, hello, stubborn old man.
I have something important. It's about Cole.
Please,
Alright. Now we have to head over to Canopus Farms. Canopus? And talk to Sarala, who should be around now that it's morning proper. Of course, we'll have to walk around because this is quite the treacherous environment we're in. Yeah, the way things are looking, we probably have at least one more cleanup stream. Cannabis farm bog. Wow. You know what we do with bad jokes like that? We do this. That's what we do with the bad jokes. But also, yes. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of a walk. A lot of side quests are like this, you know, just talk to several consecutive NPCs. At least this gives us a chance to fight these bulb things.
We can prevail.
I really enjoy how badly Artemis's arrows messes enemies up. Like you just knock them back like that.
My journey doesn't end here.
Interrupt them real good. Should probably do a little reorganizing. Let's see here. Let's see, Elementa goes out. The Zara goes back in. So we have ice and wind. So we need fire and electricity. Flame Sparka. Do we have Flame Sparka? No, but we do have Fire Storma. We do have Flame Spark, but not Flame... Oh, yeah, we do. I'm just blind, apparently. Playing baseball with the enemies, yep. I'm just gonna fight all of these I come across. Because I really want to eradicate all of them.
Odin, show me your strength.
Ah, that's perfect.
Prey is caught.
I wonder if we've killed enough to run into the last one before we get out of this area.
Together we can prevail.
Oh boy. Nightbot, what are you doing? Why is Nightbot... What is all this spam? What the heck has been unleashed on my channel here? I really wish one of my mods was here right now. Okay, it's followers only now, thank you. That was a good tip. Wow, what was... I've never seen an attack like this. Yeah, but there were so many of them. You saw that on a friend's stream once? Okay, I've never seen it up close like this. It's fascinating. I'm trying to ban all of them manually, but I wonder if there's any point. Anyway, I've banned most of them. Wow, that was sure something, wasn't it? You know what's kind of sad? There were actual strategies that I had in mind for Arrow Knight that I completely forgot to use. For example, people really recommend that you arrow your weapon. Like that you grab an arrow potion.
Keep up if you can.
Anyway, thanks for the tip on the followers only. I completely forgot that that's a thing. I try not to use it because I would like everyone to be able to chat, but yeah, if it's gonna be a spam bot attack, we don't really have much of a choice.
Odin, show me your strength.
Okay, we're almost... No, not quite out of here. Because this leads right back into this, so... There's still some time left. Still a chance to eradicate all of them.
Together we can do this. Your soul is my plunder. Time to mix it up.
I just like the way you can knock them right down with that. And just knock them down.
See you never.
See you never. And it's still not the last one.
Together we can prevail. The light of your soul is mine.
Man, that additional stagger power is such a big difference. I might have to do what you said, Magical Exemplar, and have a schemata entirely dedicated to staggering instead. Because I have... Okay, there's the last one. Because I have a whole debuffing schemata right now. Would you see I rarely... I use that start, and then the other two take the lead.
Odin, show me your strength.
Like, see, I open with my regular debuffs, and then I never use it again except to refresh.
My journey doesn't end here.
Come on.
The light of your soul is mine.
Take on an element already. Nice. Steal his faith and hurt him good.
You can't read me. Life is a journey. The journey doesn't end here. Keep up if you can.
Not really on the level of Aeronite, but still an actual battle. That doesn't end in 5 seconds. Ow. It's a cool attack though, so I'll allow it. And there goes the last one. Another level 5 Flame Sparka, in case we want it. And just some money. Disappointing. Well, I definitely wasn't sure if I was gonna defeat Aeronite, but I'm very content that I did. So if we wanna save up more ethers, I think the best way to farm them is to kill, or rather to destroy lots of those skeletons in the ruins, and then have them, have the unappraised items be appraised by Elmer, and some of them will be ethers. Alright. It's the chaos, but nothing can spawn in it. So it's just kind of here being scary, but useless. Alright, back into the grasslands. Tick tock, tick tock. Alright.
Sarala, do you have him?
Yes, I do.
There's someone who wants something like...
Okay.
Do you know Chef? He'll be there.
I do. It's...
Alright, and now we go over to Arias and hopefully close this quest off forever. Until we do another cycle and we have to do it again. But the fact that we were able to defeat our knight gives me some hope. Especially because I still have a turbo ether in my pocket. And we still have time, so we can see if we can save up some more. Wow, the whole experience has just made me emotional. My voice is just cracking left and right. Falling apart here. Okay, now here's something that's gonna distract you forever if I point it out. Look at the way the Chocobo's cheek flaps flap up when you jump. Okay? You see that? It's especially visible from behind. See that? Now you will always notice it forever. You don't know what you were supposed to be noticing, so you notice those little green flaps hanging from his head. They flap up when you jump. Like, it's probably more visible to me than it is to you. Because I'm looking at it in a higher resolution.
It may seem strange for me to say it's one of the greatest. I claim to breed somewhere out there. One woman has long been Cornelia. That's her name. She's the night is full.
Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, he has little green flaps hanging from his face, and it's well, it's some kind of look.
Bonjour. I have heard all about you from... Your timing is... The other 3 members of Mademoiselle...
Alright, and here it goes. Whoa. Emotions. Quest complete.
Do you think Cole can persuade Sarala? She doesn't seem happy about it.
I'm not worried. Sarala knows more than he thinks she does. She's been watching him for years. She knows he's torn. He wants to take care of his daughter, but also, he's consumed by the need to find his wife. He won't be gone forever. One way or another, they'll see each other again. She knows that. When they finally reunite, she'll be with her father and her mother once again.
That's a nice thought, but also the apocalypse is happening in under a week. So, yeah. Alright, let's go pick some Chocobo. Head back to the station to hand in 1 or 2 quests on the Canvas of Prayers, and that'll probably have to be the stream for tonight. Let's just see. I wonder if there's any more creatures that even spawn in the forest anymore. I've eradicated most of them after all. Maybe I should spend a few days just picking more of these, so I don't have to do it on my next playthrough, if indeed there will be another one. So yeah, I know I should probably do it to be safe, but I won't. It's already plenty of work to gather them right now for this playthrough. I like that each community has announcements for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the tone is different depending on which community it is. That's fun. I've said it before and I'll say it again. They really set up a compelling world in this game. It's something I think they should be very proud of. Well, we've gathered quite a few chocoborals now. But it's never enough, is it? I'm gonna run back to the signboard in a bit and I'm gonna be like one short. Oh, we have managed to find our way into Yacht again. I wonder if I'm missing any schemata still. Or rather, any garbs. So yeah, nothing spawns anymore. The strongest one, G-U-N, gun. I wonder if I have enough Chocoboral for the quest now. Everyone knows that gun mages are the strongest. You know, you could be... I think you had a gun mage garb in Final Fantasy X-2 or X-2. That was a cool class. I'm very, very sleepy right now, but I actually remembered that I should also talk to Armand. Okay, you know what? We'll do all the Canvas of Prayers stuff at some other point. Just go straight to Luxerion and talk to Armand. Alright, let's go have a chat with journalist.
I hope you can make every... I'm so happy.
Okay.
I couldn't handle this.
Oh, actually, there are clothes that I definitely don't have yet from the rare merchants.
Welcome to the Chocobo Emporium.
You know, the purple of Gaia's sword colors quite nicely with the pimp hat, doesn't it? It's like it was not like it was just meant to be, you know? Alright, hey Armand.
Oh, it's you.
Who wouldn't? Old Town. I have something that...
And there we go. Even more stats. If I had done this before, I wonder how much of a difference these extra stats I'm picking up would have made in the battle against Terra Knight. Probably not that much, but probably a little bit. Hey Armand, why can't I talk to you again? Armand, you...
Today, we sighted few monsters on the streets. Once again, we must give thanks to our great god, Universa, for his divine...
Universa. Rip. You okay, kid? He's just standing there, being smug. It's fine, it's just death, exactly. No problem. Anyway, where did Armand just run off to? And why? I need him for the other quest we're still doing, to save the Sinless. He just left. Like he doesn't even care. So yeah, I don't know if next time is gonna be the last time for Lightning Returns, but we're getting there. We were able to knock down Aeronite, which is a very big deal. Did we get to keep the monster meat? I guess not, right? Shame. Well, that kind of puts me in an awkward position, because I was hoping to get the next step for the Ranulf quest as well. I guess we could go over to Yusnan. See if that one guy wants to go on a date. Right, we'll see if that guy is around, and then we'll probably have to call it done.
Miss Mighty Savior.
Ah, good, 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 good. Very good.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning.
Just a little bit extra. Okay, here he is.
You look really upset.
Did you just get asked out on a date? You're not really going, are you?
He wasn't serious.
Are you sure? He might end up in the banquet of the Lord at a table for two, waiting for you to show up.
That's really his problem, not mine. I'm not obligated to keep him company.
I don't eat much for lunch.
Welcome to the... Thanks for dropping in.
Well, that's that quest started, so we need to be back here at about 7 PM to go on that date, I guess. Maybe if we go back to Luxeria now, Armand will be back in his proper place. Which is in the trash! No, which is somewhere in the middle of town.
Are you taking the train?
A good man returns. Ah, yes. the second sequel to Lightning Returns. We've had Lightning Returns, we've had Diminishing Returns, and now we have A Good Man Returns. Look at this. Would a man with giant glasses like that not be a good man? Ask yourself that. They say eyes are the windows to the soul. In his case, he has giant windows on his windows. I like how Lightning was looking back at that person who said, I think you just stole my heart. Like, really, dude? One of the Chocobo songs in this game is also Chocobo Returns. Is that true? I haven't checked the names of the Chocobo songs. After 13.2 had Crazy Chocobo, I swore off ever listening to the Chocobo music. No, but Crazy Chocobo is... it's something, put it that way. Maybe I should set a challenge for myself to see if I can read the lyrics of Crazy Chocobo without laughing, because I never manage it. Okay, Armand is not here anymore today. You like it? Alright, well...
The seeds you collect, those little critters.
Yeah, there was a lot of music in 13.2 that was kind of grunge rock-ish. Very strange choices for Final Fantasy, but I guess it is what it is. And on that note, I think we're gonna call the stream done, and I'm gonna try reading the lyrics to Crazy Chocobo with a straight face. Okay, that'll be the challenge, and if I laugh, I have to start over. And that'll be the end of the stream, because we've pretty much got everything we needed to do down. Like, to save the Sinless is left and a couple of other things, but 60 side quests down, 65 Canvas of Prayers down, all main quests down. I think we've got this on lockdown, and we've defeated Aeronite. Hooray! So we might have a chance when it comes to Bonivelsa. Maybe. Let me just grab the lyrics to Crazy Chocobo, and I'm going to try to read them to you without dying. Okay. Just preparing myself mentally. Okay? Okay, here we go. Gas him up with the greens and let him go. Stand back, stand clear as he puts on a show. So cute yet fierce, is he from hell? I cannot tell, yet I don't even want to know. So you wanna be a trailblazer, kicking dirt like a hellraiser? Take the reins, but don't react slow. It's time to feel the force of the Chocobo. Oh my gosh, this is so long. So you think you can ride this Chocobo? Got Chocobucks? You better put them on this Chocobo. Rhyming Chocobo with Chocobo, very high-level poetry. Saddle up if you think you can ride in this rodeo. Are we in hell? I don't know. To the dirt, let's roll. Okay, I'm still doing it without laughing. You're loco if you think you're gonna hide this Chocobo. Everyone's gonna wanna ride your Chocobo. It's Choco Loco style in a Choco rodeo. Gonna ride him straight through hell in this Chocobo rodeo. Yeah, let's ride. Okay, that is all the lyrics, but it does it twice. Shall we count that as a win, or do I need to do the whole thing one more time? Because my eyes and my mind hurt right now. Man speculates on whether or not a big yellow bird is actually from hell, while I play unfitting music. I'll just say that it was a victory then, because I don't want to hurt myself any more than I already have. So with that, that's probably going to be the end of the stream. It's been very fun though. We finally defeated Aeronite and we made a lot of progress. Feels good. Let's see. I was gonna see if there's someone to raid in particular, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm just gonna end it here. Hey everyone, thanks a lot for stopping by. Not thanks to all the spam bots who stopped by, who are terrible. But thanks as always to Raven, to Magellan, to Magical Exemplar for stopping by again and for all your good advice. And of course for the Eternal Night. It's nice to see you again. And thanks to Dominic as well for stopping by. If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. I think that was everyone. But if I forgot you, thank you as well. Have a good night, and I will see you later. Bye bye.